Today we are going to build a multiplication table generator using Python's for loop and range function. So grab your Python editor and let's get started. Let's begin by printing the heading at the top. So it's multiplication table generator. Next we will get the input from the user and the input value will go inside variable num. So here we will type the input function and add our prompt here. Enter the number for which you want to generate the table, and this is going to be an integer number. So I am going to wrap my input statement inside the int function. So this is again type conversion from string to int type. Next comes the main logic of the program. While generating the table of a number, we can see that the first value remains fixed, only the second value changes. For example, here we are going from 1 all the way up to 10, and based on the multiplication, we are getting the product values on the right. Now here the same thing is repeated in all the lines, and that is why we are making use of for loop. So using the same logic, we are going to write our for loop here. For I is the iterator variable in range. Now the range function accepts a starting point which is 1 here and the ending point. So I am typing here 11. Note that although we are going from 1 to 10, but inside the range function we will be mentioning 11. 11 will not be included in the final output. We will print num, put a comma and then add the multiply symbol, then I, then display the equal to sign, and finally we will get the product of num multiplied by I, and that's it. Let's run the code. Now here at the top we have the heading multiplication table generator, and then enter the number for which you want to generate the table. Let's suppose I want to generate table for 7. And here we get the table of number 7, very neatly displayed on the output console. Now here's your challenge for the day. Try printing the table in reverse order using the for loop. Here is your hint. Here -1 indicates that we are moving from a bigger value to a smaller value. Try it out and post your solutions in the comment section below. If this helped, then please like the video and share it with your friends. Also, subscribe to Programming Horizons for more upcoming tutorials. See you tomorrow. Until then, happy coding!